Gonna rock an axe of his own. That's gonna be paired up with a spear and burnt pan, sticking to Jhala.
Although it doesn't quite have the frame advantage given by high decks that burnt pan gets.
Yeah, but we can still see how that works out for him. Burnt Pan's opened up with a nair and a recovery, and that's going to do a ton of damage to Pugsyxd. Pugsyxd's already found himself in the orange in the first 10 seconds of the game.
Alright, Burnt Pan putting down some great damage. Pugsyxd struggling to really get in. Pugsyxd's greatest strength with Brynn, as far as stats go, is just the fact that he has high movement speed, but a lot of players question how useful that really is.
Absolutely, but it looks like Burnt Pan is absolutely dominating Pugsyxd so far. He's got Pugsyxd into kill percent, and Pugsyxd's having a hard time even up at this damage here. He does manage to bring Burnt Pan into the orange, but that Sair is going to hit and send Pugsyxd flying, and that follow-up Sair is going to secure the kill. Burnt Pan now with a stock lead.
Yeah, so Burnt Pan doing a dominating job yet again against the new top player that he's facing off against. Pugsyxd's going to have to change some things up if he wants to take this match. He does get the side sig to connect. He does have an axe. All he needs is a couple more hits. Is this going to be it?
That Sair almost does it, and Burnt Pan does not recover his jumps. He tries to use the dare to clip the stage and get his jumps back, but he doesn't connect, and that's going to even up the stocks for Pugsyxd. Pugsyxd now has an excellent opportunity to come back.
What will we see from Pugsyxd here? The spear didn't quite work out for him. He only got the kill once he picked up the axe. We may see him stick the axe and go up against Burnt Pan with his axe versus axe play.
Both players trading rather evenly so far. Pugsyxd with a beautiful axe string right there is going to bring Burnt Pan into the orange. This could go either way at this point. Pugsyxd does dodge the nair. He's looking to catch that recovery, but Burnt Pan spaces around it and punishes with a Sair of his own. Pugsyxd's
One
looking
side
to
air is huge. He does allow him to get the second side air. Pugsyxd has used his recovery, but he is able to make it back on stage anyway. Oh, I was expecting to see some sort of side stick from Pugsyxd, but Burnt Pan quickly punished with an unarmed ground pound that I think was pretty unexpected. And right now, they're both even again. The nair isn't going to quite do it. The high damage red from both players is making this very tense.
It's definitely a tense moment in this game right now. This could go either direction. First player to land a Sair is probably going to do it. Burnt Pan with a bomb trade doesn't kill anybody, but puts him in a position to get hit by Pugsyxd's side air, and that's going to give Pugsyxd the lead here.
Yeah, so I mean, Pugsyxd looks like, oh no, almost killed himself by clipping the top of the, or the bottom of the map there with the recovery. Pugsyxd's got to make up some ground.
What an interesting combo. That's nice.
String. That's something we've seen just a little bit. We haven't seen very much in tournaments. It's really cool to see Pugsyxd doing.
I've never seen that before.
Unarmed downlight. Followed up with another dare throw unarmed downlight.
That's beautiful. That was a game changer right there. Pugsyxd does manage to bring Burnt Pan in the orange. He's got this lead. He's looking to run away with it. He just needs to be able to close out this stock some way, somehow. The spear looks to be working for him. He goes for the downlight, but it doesn't connect.
That string that he got really put Burnt Pan at a disadvantage. He's down on health, and all Pugsyxd needs to do is get a quick edge guard, get a quick hit, and he has this game.
All right. Burnt Pan has found himself in kill percent, and Pugsyxd with the Sair is going to take game one against Burnt Pan in this best of three.
Yeah, that
semis.
constant pressure using the chase dodge dare or Sair into his advantage, and that's the first match I think that we've seen Burnt Pan lose. Excuse me, I'm wrong. He did lose one match to Amber, but we'll see if Burnt can make the appropriate adjustments to also beat Pugsyxd. Pugsyxd, on the other hand, looks to have figured out Burnt Pan's rhythm. He has the Brynn pick. He knows how to use that axe, as we saw from that fantastic string. I wonder if we'll see it again. And the spear, while not super dominant, is something that we've seen do some good damage against Burnt Pan.
Absolutely. That string that we saw come out from Pugsyxd was unique, and I can't say that I've honestly seen that too many times before, if ever before. So that was definitely creative. Nice option choice from Pugsyxd, looking to see if he can take this game 2 and secure this best of 3 in winter semis. Going into game 2 on Mammoth Fortress, both players scrambling for a weapon. Pugsyxd does manage to get the spear first, but no damage has been traded out yet.
Yeah, looks like both players have gotten their weapons. Burnt Pan doing a little bit more work using the axe. I still don't think that Pugsyxd's spear is just quite enough to properly get you know, much damage or a kill here, but he did throw it away. Got himself another spear.
Nice. So he's got a spear once again, but these neutral lights are racking up the damage. He managed to bring Burnt Pan into the orange. Burnt Pan is really having a hard time finding an approach here. It doesn't look like he's gotten a hit in a while, and it looks like Pugsy's starting to run away with this damage.
Yeah, I do want to see I want to see what Pugsy can do with his axe. We've seen little bits and pieces here and there. We saw that string, but it looks like he has it back now. And he's gotten the lead back. The neutral stick is going to totally take the kill.
Wow, so that neutral stick killed quite early because of Jhala's low defense there, and now Pugsy's has a solid stock lead. He is nearing kill percent, but he can probably hold on to this for quite a while, assuming that Burnt Pan doesn't catch this edge guard.
Pugsy barely making it back on stage. He almost missed that. The recovery is going to do it, though, and now we're both on even stocks.
We got even stocks once again. Burnt Pan with the weapon advantage, but he's still getting beat up by Pugsy, throwing out those neutral airs. He's looking for an approach. He catches the dare, but not seeing too much follow-up come out.
So Pugsy stuck with another spear. The only hits I really see coming out with spear is like some neutralites and a couple nairs. We'll see how that works for him, but for now, it doesn't seem nearly as dominant.
Yeah, I mean, we're not really seeing any strings or combos come out from either player, just a bunch of single hits. I mean, those neutral lights from the spear do add up, but these aerials from Burnt Pan are absolutely dominating Pugsy. He's managed to take him into kill percent quite fast.
Pugsy trying to make sure he doesn't die early, but right now all Burnt Pan needs is a Sarah that hits him right into the bomb. Burnt
Pan setting up that mine, gets the Sair, takes that stock from Pugsy. He's now got a clean stock lead. He's looking to run away with this game right now. Let's see if he can do it.
Alright, so now both players have the axe. Pugsy looking to get even the smallest hit, but everyone's just sort of swinging around each other and spacing each other out.
Yeah, we're seeing a dodge circle right now for sure. Neither player are really making any connection. Pugsy does make a couple connections though, and that's going to be crucial because Burnt Pan with that low defense has been brought into kill percent. It'll take a Sair to kill if he can land it. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to find one though. He's fishing for them and Burnt Pan is punishing.
The neutral stick's gonna do it. Pugsy is in light orange. He has some work to do. We'll see how it goes.
He looks like he's putting that work in so far. He does find a couple comboed hits, but it doesn't do too much damage. Burnt Pan seems to be running away with this lead, and he's got the sword in hand. He goes for the side stick, and it hits. Burnt Pan is going to take game 2.
Well done by Burnt Pan. Looks like we're going to game 3. It is very close. Both players sticking with their legends, and Pugsy, you know, took game 1. I think that surprised Burnt Pan, the really dominant axe play, but Burnt Pan seems to have made the adjustments for game 2. I'm not sure if this is really going to work out for Pugsy overall if he sticks with using this axe and spear.
We'll just have to see what happens here. Game 3, Thunder Guard. Burnt Pan starting out with a nice sword recovery. That's going to bring Pugsy into the yellow, and he switched that out for an axe. Feels more comfortable with that, and he's finding a nice approach here with these dares.
So Pugsy going on to Thunder Guard, he's already using the fact that he can go below the stage and get out of the way, but Burnt Pan, holy cow, takes a 0 to death on the first stock. Absolutely dominating.
Burnt Pan with the nice bomb toss. That's going to kill Pugsy real early. 30 seconds in, Burnt Pan has a full, clean stock lead. No damage taken.
Still hasn't put down any damage. Are we going to see a JV4, ladies and gentlemen?
It's very possible. Right now, Burnt Pan
does
is
get
running.
A dare. The dreams are crushed. But even so, Burnt Pan just has an enormous lead.
Burnt Pan's still running away with this lead right now. He already has Pugsy in the orange on his second stock, and he hasn't taken really any damage at all so far. Pugsy is starting to find his footing, but it might be too late.
Pugsy's in a bad position. I've never seen Burnt Pan, you know, we've seen him bits and pieces of him here and there in tournaments in the past few months, but never have I seen him this dominating in a high-stakes tournament. I mean, Pugsy is really struggling to get something down here.
Yeah, Burnpan with that nice weapon toss, picks it up, catches the nair. That's going to bring Pugsyxd into the red. Now all he needs is that finishing blow, and he's going to have a 2-stock lead in this best of 3.
Goes for the side stick, gets punished hard with the Sair, and now Burnpan has a 2-stock lead.
This is looking like a very convincing game so far for Burnpan. He's still running away with it. He's absolutely abusing Pugsyxd with this axe. Pugsyxd unable to find his footing and make the adaptations that he needs to close the gap and take this game back.
Yeah, still can't find himself the proper kill. If Burnpan keeps up this constant pressure, we could see a 3-stock. Not gonna happen. Caster's Curse coming out as Pugsyxd gets that neutral sig.
The Caster's Curse is real. Pugsyxd does manage to close out Burnpan's first stock, but he's still an entire stock behind, and he's going to need to make quite a comeback if he wants to have a shot at taking this best of 3. It all comes down to this.
You know, chat is giving Burnpan their energy. I'm not sure he needs it. Burnpan is just doing so well.
He really is, and that edge guard is gonna not kill.
Not quite. The weapon throw in the push-off column was what he needed, but he doesn't quite get the follow-up as Pugsyxd goes under the stage. A perfect dodge from Pugsyxd, avoiding that gravity cancel side sig.
Yeah, that was a big move right there, but Pugsyxd in kill percent on the side of the map. He's looking to get closed out.
The recovery is a really good option there as he avoids getting edge guarded yet again. I think Pugsyxd could take this next stock, but it's gonna look very bad.
Ooh, the dare comes out.
Pugsyxd has the options to go under either side of the stage, but he doesn't quite get the recovery, and he's gonna lose.